Welcome to our daily gospel. The gospel of today is taken from the book of Matthew, chapter 4, verses 18 to 22. As he was walking by the lake of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, who was called Peter, and his brother Andrew. They were making a cast into the lake with their net, for they were fishermen. And he said to them, "Come after me, and I will make you fisher of people." And at once they left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw another pair of brothers, James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John. They were in their boat with their father Zebedee, mending their nets, and he called them. And at once, leaving the boat and their father, they followed him. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. This is the beginning of Jesus' journey when he is gathering all his disciples. So I think the passage is clear enough to understand that he was calling, and people were just following him. They just went straight and said yes. But the thing that is not saying this passage, but we already know it, is that all those disciples that followed Jesus, they heard about him. They followed him because they could see all his goodness and could hear all his teachings. And that's why the reason that they were following Jesus. But we believe that the 12 disciples, they were out in the world to be a fisher of men, as Jesus called them, "You're now a fisher of men." But this passage is also an invitation to each one of us to follow Jesus' steps, to follow his teachings, to follow his love, to spread his love all over the world, wherever we are. And remember that when you say follow Jesus, it doesn't mean that I'm going to leave my house, leave my family, leave my friends, leave my work, my studies, and go to a seminary or become a nun or a sister. No, you can't do that being a lay person. As everybody here in the church, in the church street, we all have our daily work, studies, family, but we follow Jesus. We follow his love. And again, last week, I already said it, but I'm going to repeat. If you have any skills that you want to offer to the church, come and use your skills for the benefit of spreading this message. What is involved in follow Jesus? Many things. The first one is love him. And the second one is love others. And that's it. And everything will be differently in your life. And when you follow Jesus, Herick, do I have to be connected to any community? Do I have to be connected to anyone? Not really. Not really. You only have to be connected to Jesus. And to follow Jesus, what mostly people think is that you're gonna give loads of your time to him, and it's not it. I tell you, I'm gonna give you a good example. If you're at work and during your break time, somebody approach you and your friend, and you start to talk about their life and how painful they're feeling for something's happening, and you give a word of love that we saw in the Bible, that you learned from Jesus, that one of his teachings, you are also becoming his followers because you are spreading his news. So there are many ways that you can do it, and you can follow his path. You just need to be creative and do it. The disciples, they gave their life to Jesus, as well as priests, nuns, brothers, sisters, and many other peoples that live in their life for the church. But you are one of the responsible for your life, for your happiness first, and then your friends, your family. Go and follow Jesus and follow these steps that I said here. First one, love Jesus. Second one, love others. And then you are part of this club who are the followers of Jesus. But remember, be humble and love each other. That's the message of today. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.